Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're here. We're back with Bungou Season 5, Episode 5. It's Episode 5, right? Episode 5. Really quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I greatly appreciate it. Now, last episode ended off with a zombie outbreak and Bram via Fukuchi just biting everybody and just infecting everybody. Did I say vampires? Oh, damn Zom 100. You got outbreaks. Vampire, because Bram is a vampire that has a sword. Never mind, that sounds crazy. Bram has a vampire outbreak, and the episode ended with showing all of the vampire, like it's spreading all throughout the world really quick, which is the catalyst to get everybody. I think it was the catalyst to get everybody on essentially on Fukuchi side, or the side that he's promoting. Basically, it's like everyone that didn't want to like sign up for that. I can't even remember like what it was called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Now it's like they're kind of forced because of this pandemic, because of this pandemic of vampires that's happening. So let's see what's gonna happen next. We got some tomfoolery happening with Fukuchi and cutting through time. Let's just watch the episode. Episode 5, we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We return to the agency's office. Where are we? Ah, okay. Cool. Oh yeah, Rampo's here. I forgot about that. His hands again. Yeah. It was because of Yosono, right? She did that. Yeah. Can we? I hope he's fine. I do. I'm not really stressing because it's like his death was so unceremonious that if that was his death, I'd kind of be upset because he's my favorite character. I don't know. I think this is something I might have to do some, it's not soul searching, but I think because of how much of a big deal Asushi was made at the beginning of the series, having the bounty on his head and the importance of the were tiger, in these situations where it feels like this, I'm not saying it is, right? This is just how I feel. It feels like he's underachieving. And I kind of get annoyed, but then he ends up coming through eventually. Like, am I the only one that feels that way? I don't know. It's just something that I feel like I want to see him do more. I'd like to see him do more. Everyone's here. $16 national militaries? What? Ten tragedies that once destroyed humanity. Oh, goodness. Really? The one order? What? So a mind control ability. A mind control ability that's been imprisoned. So that means it's OP dumb busted for it to be under lock and key like this. Like it has to be a person, right? This is insane. I guess it's not a person. Unless they shrunk this person and put him in a box. Depend. Well, it depends on where you put the shot. 50,000. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, it was developed. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. That's crazy. S- Through just a transmitter, that's crazy. Wow. Why not destroy it? Right. Again, why not destroy it? Unless unless it wasn't destroyed because someone, I don't know. This is so that's so stupid. It's not like it's like a biological disease where it's just like it's worth keeping an actual sample around so that you can continue to experiment. It's a freaking device. Crazy. Stupid, but it's useful. Yeah, I guess so. It's still stupid though. Not destroy it. I feel like I recognize this person, but my brain is toast today. I don't recognize this person. Okay, I recognize this person. I was gonna be like, I feel like I recognize this person, but my brain is just toasted right now. I know exactly who that is. Goodness gracious. The hunting dog. I forgot the show has a thing with putting people's butts right in the frame. That's just not fair. Okay. All right. All right. That is so pause. That's so in the airport. Didn't they just complain about, "Hey, are we gonna fight in the airport?" And then here these two go. Liar! Anyone, can I talk down on anybody that was actually possessed by the page? Not possessed, but didn't have the mental fortitude to break through the page. I mean, people that actually knew the ADA. Let me say that. That actually knew them. Can I talk down on them? He's not, I was gonna like, is he letting him in on this, or is he just gonna bite him? What? That's crazy. He's letting him in on it. See, that's gonna piss me off. It's like, okay, so you pick the one that's like the most sadistic out of all of them, right? And we know that his, that's why I'm pretty sure that's why they have him say everything he says to her, to show that he's not really focused on doing the right thing. He just wants to do what's good for him. So him following Fukuchi, only 2 weeks? Only 2 weeks? Continuing thought. So if Fukuchi brings this to him, this might be right up his alley. Yep. That's insane. Like if you don't know where anything vital is, you're just killing yourself. Like if you don't know where your liver is and where in any of that stuff is, you just dead. You're just gonna kill yourself. Ay. Oh wow. I like to go back and forth. Right. They mentioned that last week. Excuse me. You're seeing right through it. I'm wondering if there's another plan on top of the plan that Rampo's talking about. Probably. Wow. Whoa. Really? I didn't see that coming. Whoa. Ah. Well, we all know he's about to get stabbed in the back. She's just about to die. It's so irritating, man. I can't stand Fukuchi. I can't stand him. His hand's gonna fall off. Nice. Okay. Thank goodness. Someone didn't die. What? So what's stopping him from going back in time now? Damn it, he got away and cutting again. Oh snap! He's blocked. Ah! Ah! No! No! It's a fire sword too. Why? So how do we explain Jouno? How do you Oh my goodness. That's irritating. How do you even explain this to the rest of the hunting dogs? So he knew. He knew for a minute. Really? Wow. Wow. My heart can't take these episodes. It can't. Please don't catch her. Please don't catch her. Please turn the flash off. No. No. Uh, uh, how the heck did you get over there? There's what he would be foolish if he didn't use the sword. I would just use the sword on purpose. I would just use the sword. It'd be stupid not to use it. It's too quiet. What's going on? She got in the freaking coffin with Bram, didn't she? She got in the coffin with Bram. She got in the coffin with Bram. I'ma call it. I'ma call she got in the coffin with Bram. I don't know how the hell it helps her, but that's the only. It's the only. I feel like I'm losing years off my life. I got a headache. Oh my god. Oh god. Why? Why is this show like this? My brain is shot. My emotions are all messed up. My nerves are bad. This show has been on nonsense for like the last 4 episodes. It's been nothing. Like, first episode was tame, and every episode since the first one has been just what the hell. It's just what the hell throughout the whole episode. I'm there's no, this is now, we mentioned this the last 2 weeks where Fukuchi using the sword is so annoying, right? It's like Fukuchi using the sword is so annoying. It is super duper annoying. And it felt like he was it's annoying because it's not going our way. Let me put it that way. It's not annoying like from our writings. It's annoying because it's not going our way. If you have an ability like that, he's using it the way you should be using it. Like, he shouldn't be losing engagements with that weapon. And he has not been losing engagements with that weapon. So for him, I'm trying to think about every single time something has gone wrong for him where he's used the sword and been able to accurately predict something and get out of it. Could he not? This is why I'm wondering. We know that he has a time frame on how long he can use something before he's not able to go back that far. So could he not just activate the sword and like stab through the wall, or cut through the wall where she was, even though he doesn't know what's there? He has no idea what's there, but he knows there's a person back there. Could he not just stab through the wall and get back to that point, so when she's about to take the picture, she just gets hit with the blade, and it's just like everything else we've been seeing? Has it been too far? Why is he choosing not to use the blade right now? Especially after cleaving that cabinet in two and him being like, there's no one here. He does have a time frame, because whenever Asushi got on the boat, when Akutagawa bought him the time to get away, and Akutagawa ended up dying, and Asushi got in the boat and was going away. When the people walked up, like the other guards that were on the boat, he was talking like, these guards are like ruining this. And then he was like, the Tiger Boy is too far. He's out of my range. That's why he ended up just telling the guy, hey, there's a Tiger Boy. He got on the boat. There's someone, a terrorist, got on the boat and left, because he was unable to reach Asushi with the weapon. Like, he got out of his range. So I'm wondering if could it, like, the further we go, because every time we've seen him use the sword, it's been like split. It's been like bang, like bang bang. Like we call them bang bang plays, and like I know we call it football. It's like bang bang. It's just like I catch the ball and then someone cracks me. It's just like I had no time to react. It's a bang bang. So every time we've seen him use that blade, it felt like it was bang bang. But I think the one with Tachihara, like, he marked the wall so that himself at another time could recognize the mark and do this at this time and accurately guess it and whatnot and lure himself over there. So I don't know, but it's just like, he should be able to like just stab the wall and just call it, right? Because he knows it came from over here, and over here isn't but so big. So it's just like big cut. He dived through the window, couldn't find anybody, so he's smart enough to be like, I'm gonna cut through the wall instead. And then whenever he comes out on the other side, he'll be able, like, he'll hear like a screech or a yell or something, and then be like, I did it. So there has to be, like, especially, I'm continuing my thought, especially after cutting that cabinet in half and realizing that there was no person there, but he knows for a fact that someone was in there. Unless he's not going to open the casket where Bram is, I would be using the sword. I would try to use it in some form or fashion. I know it came from over there. I'm just going to cut through time and see if I can hit something, and then figure it out. That's just me. He's done it before. He should do it again. This episode had so many twists and turns, and we've painted the picture and villainized him, but in all actuality, it wasn't villainizing him. It was it was giving him a character moment that they gave to us later. It was set up very well. It was set up very well. It was set up really well. This episode, this right here is my favorite. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna say the episode where Asushi and Akutagawa lose the fight and Akutagawa getting killed, there's no way I can say they're the best episodes. So I will not say they're the best episodes. This was the best episode outside of Akutagawa getting controlled because he got bit by a damn vampire. I almost said zombie again. He got bit by a vampire. 16 nations have been silented with the one order device. Controlling the world feels like it's imminent. But if the one order device gets destroyed and Fukuchi doesn't get his hands on it, it's only going to take 2 more weeks. That seems crazy. 2 weeks? It's only going to take 2 weeks to take over the world. That's insane. This is my question. And I want to this because it came up here and it almost happens in every series that has like a big villain. What is the point of world domination? Why are people so obsessed with world domination? Every bad guy everywhere just wants to have control over the whole world. And I don't get why. It's not like you can do anything anymore. Like, what's the point of world domination? That can't be fun. I don't know. I can't think of how world domination would be fun. Thinking it's to stop war. Fukuchi's viewpoint, yes, that makes sense. It's like history has never been kind to the person that's tried to claim so much land. Right? If we look throughout our history, all of the biggest empires in the world always collapse. Because guess what? They get too damn big. But in this case, we have a device that's mind controlling everyone, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. So that or turn everybody into not zombies, vampires. Damn it. Turn everybody into vampires. One thing that they did mention, is that in order to give commands to a vampire, Fukuchi and Bram basically have to be in the vicinity in order to like control them. Is that what I understood? So does everyone just stay drones? So it's like, all right, I turn all of Europe into vampires. And then I take Bram and I go to North America. What happens to the people in Europe? Like, I can't send them commands. We're not close enough. So do they just stand there and they're drones? Do I just tell them to live life until I come back? Well, what happens? I don't know what happened. Like, do they just not move anymore? These are questions I'd like to know. It's not fair. So, with Fukuchi getting his ability on the one order, that's what would make it be like worldwide control, right? World domination, because his ability is amplifying it. I think it's very interesting that Fukuchi and Fukuzawa, has this been mentioned in the series yet? How they have similar they have similar techniques, but just different applications. So it's like Fukuchi has the ability to amplify something, like if he's in possession of it. Like if he's in possession of it, he can amplify it. But Fukuzawa can amplify and help bring other people together. But it's not for like his immediate benefit. It's for his benefit and what he's trying to do, but not like how Fukuchi's is. I think that's cool when you think about the two of them and where they were in their life and how they like kind of were together and then split off. it makes sense for their story because like Fukuchi amplifies things for his own use, and he ended up going down a very lonely road. And Fukuzawa's ability can amplify and build others, and it leads him to forming the ADA and having all these people that he cares about and they care about him. It's like how their ability led him in two different directions, even though they're so similar. Excuse me. Fukuzawa said the one order has similar power to his though, so I think Fukuzawa only works with people because it has to do with minds. I think the one order in Fukuchi and its relation and how he can amplify it probably goes to show like if Fukuzawa and Fukuchi work together, how busted they would be. Like if they were to use their abilities in tandem, they're busted. So getting one, it's basically, maybe we could look at it this way. We know Fukuchi is very upset at Fukuzawa, and he says it's because of the paths that they went on were very different. But could it just be like, damn it, if you were with me, we could just do this? Could it boil down to something like that, where it's just like, if you were with me, we could just do this. We wouldn't have to go through everything that we were going through if me and you were together. But now, since I know that you're not gonna be on my side, I'm just talking. But now that I know you're not gonna be on my side, I have to go through these methods and this mind control and this ability and this and that. I wonder if the same thing could be achieved if the two of them work together. I think so. They seem busted together. So, that's all I got. I'm babbling now. The third Sokoku. I'm babbling now. I'm gonna call it here. This was one hell of an episode. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend coming up. Have a good next week. And hopefully, God willing, I see you guys right back here for episode 6 of Bungou season 5. So again, thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you. Peace out.